Hey Leo, welcome to your July tarot reading. This is for anyone with Leo in their chart. Cross watchers are more than welcome here. Cards are weird today. Anyway, general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. I would appreciate so much if you guys would like this video. Comment down below. Tell me what you thought. Does it resonate? All that good stuff. It helps me with feedback as a reader. It also helps other people find the video. Okay? So yeah, with that said, you guys are working with a shadow energy this month of the Magician. Excuse me. Oh. Manifesting. I love it. Creating, okay, what it is that you seek, you desire. Alchemy, right? Turning lead into gold, okay? If you feel like you're lacking, it's about finding all the elements that you need to create what it is you're seeking. For some of you, it could be love, okay? I see the Two of Cups in the reverse under here. I see the Ten of Cups. I see the Queen of Cups in the reverse underneath that. Could be love. Could be purpose too, absolutely, okay? Especially if it's like a healing type of a thing, but could be love. Okay, this is about a soulmate connection, possibly being in separation, okay, and manifesting the love that you seek, the partner that you seek. Okay, cool. Let's go into this then. Shit. You guys are showing up in the Five of Wands, so that's a pretty spicy energy. It is Leo, Aries, and Sag as well. It's a lot of hostility. We'll clarify in a moment and see what's going on, but your challenge is to face your anxiety, face the fear. It's kind of like pick your battle, to be honest. And this does look like a battle that you're going to want to pick. It's important to you for some reason. Okay, well, let's find out. Five of Wands, please, for Leo. Is somebody willing to grow with you? Are they willing to put in the effort, what it takes to create your Ten of Cups? Do they have the same vision, morals, standards, maybe? Ten of Wands. The Star in the reverse, Aquarius energy here. Interesting. Wow, okay. Judgment. You have had it. You cannot bear the weight of this burden anymore. You can't deny something has been out of alignment. You've been off your path. You've been having to walk in the dark, perhaps for a long time. It feels like you're doing it all on your own. I mean, please be careful you don't lose your shit on someone, because this is a long time coming. And the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. I just saw as your shadow right now. Something's got to give. Something's got to change. No wonder why your freaking shadow card is the Magician. You have to create a new reality. It has to change. 333. I saw. I just want to go a little bit deeper on this Judgment and Star in the reverse. I can't leave it there. New. You've been carrying a heavy burden. Okay. I feel like it's maybe an emotional burden. You may not share this. Something needs to be healed, brought into the light. You cannot live like this. It is too much. I don't know if this is some type of like deep secret that you have, or you just haven't been living your purpose, or again, in alignment. What is this? This is the craziest and my favorite fucking reading I've ever done. Oh my God. In the back of my mind, I'm trying to think of every Leo I know that I can like message after this. King of Pentacles. Okay. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is, okay. Just talking about like being in the dark and stuff, right? Yeah, this could be ego death. Stability is not looking, or has not looked how your soul wants it to look. There's no passion. This hostile energy or this fight is like the most passionate you've been about something in a long time. I just want to go a little bit deeper. This is crazy. We're getting repeating messages. you being brought back into your path, your purpose, to heal something deep in your shadow. I'm 3 layers in, pulling the Moon card. I'm 3 layers into your shadow, pulling your subconscious. This is, and it's coming up in the reverse. Like, this could have been past trauma that has affected your stability, the way you see yourself, the way you maybe see others. This could be sexuality for a lot of you. What you're attracted to, who you're attracted to. This is crazy. Knight of Cups in the reverse with the Star. You can't do this through love. That's why there has to be an absence, and you have to face your fear and kind of pick the battle. Like, you need a boundary or some space or something. Yeah, you need, Spirit's insisting you need deep healing. Okay. Interesting. I just got real stressed with that. I went real deep there, so let's come back to the surface. Okay, this is what you're focused on. Things not panning out how you wanted them to. It hurts your ego. You may feel rejected right now. It's the Knight of Wands, which is a very, like, free spirit, yeah, but, like, kind of emotionally immature, very passionate. Be like a lot of sexual energy, impulsive energy that can turn destructive. So something either A, turned destructive, or B, didn't go how you wanted it to go, but it was probably a saving grace from Spirit. Look at this Knight of Cups. That's what just came out with the Star. The fact that something didn't happen saved you, I'm telling you. But you're, like, upset that it didn't work out. Yeah, Knight of Swords. 2 of Wands. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, 2 of Wands. Oh, do you have 2 offers or something? You either wanted someone to come racing towards you, and this is like knight in shining armor energy, right? Or you're with a person that you don't want to be with and think about somebody else. That's for you, okay? Hit me up for a personal. We can talk about that and go deeper into your story there. I'm going to keep it going. In the past, there was a truth blocked. So maybe that is somebody's story here. Or we didn't see something clearly anyway, okay? Whether it was we were blocking the truth or we just didn't see the truth. Yeah, what we knew was stable had to end. That's heavy shadow work, Leo. I'm telling you, it's like past trauma is being highlighted to be worked on. Like, it's coming up in your surface. So maybe playing out in your relationships, in your career, in your friendships, right? Or your emotions are just super raw or intense. You told yourself you would handle it later, or it would be late, or there was nothing I can do. You just have to move on. It is what it is. That's how you've handled the trauma. It's bubbling up to the surface for a reason. It's being triggered for a reason. You have got to look at this for what it is. It has to do with your stability. If you trust yourself to stand on your own 2 feet, to make choices for yourself going forward. Self-esteem is coming out heavy in the beginning. 9 of Wands is your strength. So, okay. Leo, if I'm talking to a Leo who has suffered severe past trauma, I could cry. Oh my gosh. Spirit is just saying the fact that you're, like, still going, you're still hanging on, like, that is something to be really fucking proud of. How far you've come, how strong you are, right? And I understand that there can be, like, resentment, right? When it's just like, my trauma didn't make me resilient, right? It made me broken. But that's what Spirit is saying. They're like, but you got back up though, like, and it all had deep purpose with that Star coming out, okay? So trigger warning on that too. I'm gonna have to trigger warning this whole reading, maybe, Leo. Jeez. Deep emotions. You've been sitting in heavy depths of emotion. Maybe dealing with a Scorpio, death in the reverse with that King of Cups, 4 Cups in the reverse. yeah, I'm picking up the pieces and I'm going. I don't want to feel this. I don't want to deal with this, but I have to move on. I have to find closure. And maybe in the past, you haven't been able to sit and be present with how deeply you feel, okay? Or how deeply I'm getting wounded, how deeply the wounds go, to really look at that and understand that. And I understand this on a deep layer as well. I don't even have Leo in my chart, but as a Scorpio, okay? To really be able to sit and be present, I think that you've always kind of, you've met new layers, but you are meeting like the depths of your soul right now, is what Spirit is saying. You're being brave enough and you're doing it. Good job. Some of you may have taken up like, you know, inner healing or shadow work or meditation or something, especially with that star card, I'm telling you. Some of you may be healers. So remember when I said I was 3 layers into your shadow and the moon was coming up, your subconscious, illusions, the unknown? Yeah. Well, it's about to come to the surface. Something's going to play out. Again, in your relationships, in your career, in your personal lives, the universe is mirroring things from your subconscious that need to be healed and brought to attention and be given a voice, okay? The Artist, the King of Wands. Oh my God, it's about deciding, who am I at my best self? What life do I want to live? What is going to make me feel amazing? And how can I bond? Yes. I want to connect with somebody. Understanding why you're so drawn to somebody, perhaps. Like you feel like you shouldn't be. Learning how to maybe develop a connection. And it's like the King of Wands, so it's like being seen and recognized and power and status. Maybe. The new layers and the emotion that you're meeting yourself are, you're working through your trust issues. I think that you're going to be given an opportunity to be vulnerable with someone, whether that's a romantic partner, a family member, a mentor, someone you really trust, and it's going to make you feel amazing to be seen and understood and feel safe. And it's like, you know, it's like love somebody for who they are and watch them flourish. Someone's providing this for you, you're providing this for someone. And your advice is to acknowledge the 10 of Swords, the deep pain that you carry, that you have shied away from, that you just told yourself in the past, right? It is what it is. I just have to live with this. There's nothing I can do to change it. No, but there's things you can do to transform it, okay? There you are. And there, look, what did I tell you? I understood this as a Scorpio. Scorpio energy, Leo energy. Have the strength. Your soul rejects certain outdated conditioning, thought patterns, belief systems, okay? Your own values, self-confidence, purpose, what you can achieve. Boundaries are coming up for you. Never being able to put yourself first, okay? Always lacking in the self-respect, self-care. Your soul feels like you betrayed it. Maybe you feel like you couldn't trust yourself on who to trust. So when you were betrayed by someone else, right? You also felt betrayed by yourself because you were like, my intuition was wrong. I was wrong. But it's only because you weren't ever able to go as deeply as you needed to meet your true self, to meet your soul, because you were blocked by some type of trauma. This reading is beautiful, and I'm so proud of you. You have done the work. I don't even think you give yourself credit for it. You're on the other end of this. I don't know that I've ever done such like a real in-depth reading on my channel either. Like, this might be one of the deepest readings I've done, and I'm just like so proud of my Leo babies. Like, shout out to you. You're really leaning into understanding your subconscious and breaking the cycles. And what you don't see coming is the Seven of Pentacles. Speaking of cycles, that's conditioning, right? Our roots. What was planted there, you know? Where does this all stem from? Emperor. Aries energy. Could be father figure here, issues going on, okay? The Two of Swords and the, I almost said the Aries in the reverse. You could be dealing with an Aries, have some in your chart regardless. The Fool in the reverse. Lots of Aries here with the Fool and the Emperor. You have always held yourself back because of conditioning. That's what it is. And Spirit's saying like, yeah, you do know how to get by, right? How to survive. But that's it. You've reached a glass ceiling, you know? And how long are you going to pretend to not see that until you, I don't know, like refertilize your garden or whatever. I don't garden. I should, but like make references of your own. Okay. Message from your soul. Okay. Remember this King of Wands that was showing up under the moon? What's going to make me feel amazing? Because you don't even realize, I think, maybe that's partly what this is, and you're coming to terms realizing how deeply you crave connection and want to be seen and want to give that space to someone else. And your soul says you've never felt safe enough to, or you have to discover that. Who are you to give that to someone before you give to someone, you know, or before you show up to someone? King of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't feel safe to do this. You've also, I'm telling you, with these kings, like you probably did not have a masculine figure to instill this within you. There's a lot of unbalanced masculine energy here. The Hangman, Pisces energy, new perspective, again, on what stability is. Somebody may be getting humbled that like money isn't everything, status isn't everything. There's that pain in the ass Ten of Swords again, which is your advice. Your advice is going to lead you right to yourself. It's just an uncomfy truth, you know? I'm going to go just a hair deeper there as well. You try to rush this. That's what it is, okay? That's why we haven't gotten to the final layer yet, okay? Or there's still more to uncover, or to sift through, okay? Or emotions to feel, or to understand about yourself, to uncover, right? There's a lot of moon energy here that's buried. It's because you try to move very fast, okay? Yeah, and then you hold on to it. You hold back. You don't get everything out. You need to give yourself the time, the space, okay? This isn't gonna happen overnight. This is deep healing. We saw the star twice in your energy. You're moving into your purpose. This is for the long haul here. Don't sweat it. The Death in the reverse, please. Scorpio energy going forward. Again, seeking that closure. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. See, you got to be careful because you're getting triggered, okay? You're feeling very deeply and you're going back to old patterns, old coping skills, old people, okay? Maybe you're trusting and trying to be vulnerable with people who just aren't capable of giving you that space. They don't have the qualities. Some of you may need to do therapy, right? Or mentor. I remember during my healing journey, literally, I had to pay somebody, okay, to hold that safe space for me because I just didn't trust it otherwise. If that's where you are, that's where you are. It's fine. Accept that. Give yourself permission to be there. Yeah, it's like some of you are really thriving in like an independent energy, which is great, but you want to connect. You don't even realize how deeply you want to connect. It's part of your value system. I'm telling you, it's like the biggest thing that feels like it's missing. And that was in your focus too. Remember, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's missing. It's missing. I want connection. I want love. But it doesn't have to be like that. You can connect within yourself. It's like Spirit saying you have to meet this layer of yourself before you can show somebody else it. Okay? That's kind of what's being asked of you this month. Really deep. Let's look into career and love specifically, and then we'll pull some advice. That was just like a lot, okay? All right. Career, finances, please. Yeah, we need to make major change. Okay, we may not experience a lot of, more of the same is basically for July kind of coming out until we make this huge shift within us. Some of us may be changing career paths once we align. Okay. Let's see. Career for Leo, please, Spirit. Knight of Cups, the Hierophant in the reverse. You have to work on your value system. Right now it's very love focused, external focused. Okay. Honestly, Spirit's saying a lot of us aren't committed to work or purpose. More of the same is kind of what I'm getting there. Spirit wants you to find your passion. Anything else, please? Advice for work for Leo for July. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse, the Death in the reverse. That's so interesting. Yeah, you're putting too much energy into not closing a cycle for your work to thrive right now. So like Spirit's gonna block that kind of regardless to get your attention is really what they're saying. Oh, okay. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They're like, it's about what you want. Be careful. Okay. Also, some of you are being encouraged or like forced into like a new career path for real. Okay. Or a new outlet or something. Okay. Yeah. And come from different sources maybe. So for love for July for Leo. Oh, careful. Okay. The Virgo's trying to, yeah, hold on. You sit right there. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, listen. There it is. Okay. You guys, you're just very focused on I'm alone. But you need to be, again, you're meeting layers that your soul needs to feel safe to go to. Okay. You have to build a relationship of trust with yourself. And then Spirit's going to provide you a divine counterpart to show that to. And they're going to want to show you that layer of themselves. It's going to be beautiful. Okay? So do that. Do the work. Right now, you're not able to connect with others because you're meeting your own souls, kind of what Spirit is saying. So if you are in a relationship, just be mindful that there might be like some headbutting or you may feel insecure. Okay? A lot of you do maybe feel insecure or questioning the bond between you and your partner, wondering if you can... yeah, how to keep feeding this when you're going through something so deeply. Let's get some general advice, please, for July. Divine, please. Report card advice, the overview advice for Leo. Be passionate. Focus on what energizes you, what fuels you, what gives you, it's an energetic exchange, right? I water you, you water me, equal give and take. So whether that's energetically and actual connections, okay, make sure you feel good about what you're putting your energy into, okay, or who. Five of Wands, the High Priestess in the reverse. When you go against your intuition, you're going to doubt. Okay. Also, for some of you, pay attention to where you're breadcrumbing in life. If you've been breadcrumbing others, okay, like be honest with people. Don't secret keep. And if you suspect somebody of being secretive, Spirit is encouraging you, yeah, to explore that. Feel your feelings. Okay. Is that intuition or is it triggers? Right? Exactly. The devil. Okay. It's one or the other, that I can assure you, all right? If you would like a personal, please email me, okay? It's in my description box. Like, comment, follow me on TikTok. I go live there to do readings and like workshops and cute fun shit, okay? Love you guys. Be good. Talk to you later. Bye.